Greetings and welcome to Pickled Watermelon Rinds, a guilty pleasure podcast featuring Auntie Joan and Auntie providing our zesty and marginally mature take on current events, pop culture, and trends. Now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hi, Auntie Joan. How are you today?
Hi, Auntie. I'm doing pretty good. By the way, happy International Cats Day!
Meow.
Meow. As Oscar would say, my Oscar. Ow.
Or when they chatter. I miss that.
Oh. And you'll never see it from Oscar.
No.
Well, maybe one day, but
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
So what up with you, Auntie?
Well, I had some cleaning expeditions this week.
Did you?
I did. I had a new house cleaner come by and did a true deep clean. Now, I will say it was not perfect.
Oh.
There were a couple of little things here and there, but overall, I'm very, very, very pleased with them to the point where I am now asking them to come once a month to do a cleaning for me. Yeah.
Wow.
I really liked them. They were very conscientious. I don't know how they missed a couple of things. They must have got distracted. It's the only thing I can think of. And they were minor. Very, very minor. It wasn't anything like, oh my God, like they didn't touch the countertops like the last person, or they used Windex on my furniture like the last person. So they was
the last professional cleaner you had?
That is correct.
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
These guys were leaps and bounds better than that. It smelled clean. They brought all of their own stuff, all their own supplies, their vacuum cleaner, their mops, the whole shebang. It was all them. Nothing. I supplied nothing. They moved my big honkin' buffet, which I told them I would do. Just let me know when they got to that point when they wanted me to move it. And they didn't tell me. I turned around and there it was in the middle of the floor. I was like, oh, you guys moved that? That is like really heavy.
There were two of them?
There were two of them. It was for a deep clean. I don't know going forward with the monthly clean if it'll be two or just one. I have no idea. But the price was reasonable, I thought, for a monthly clean comparatively from what I've paid in the past here. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep with them. And we did talk about so for the next clean that they're not going to move the couches or the buffet or the table or anything like that. And I said, that's fine. I said, why don't we do that like every 6 months? And I'll pay a fee for that, of course, top of the monthly fee. And they said, yeah. So that's the plan going forward. So I thought that would be nice. Keep my house a little refreshed. And then the piece de resistance that I have been waiting all summer to have done. Oh my God, my windows are clean. Oh my God. So folks, I ended up using the same window cleaner that I used at my old house in Netherlands. He is pricey, but you know what? They look so damn good. I can't even stand it. And when I moved to this house, much smaller house, way less windows, easy to reach windows, only 2 high windows. The rest are all very easy. And I thought I could do this myself. No, I can't. Nope. I am absolutely 100% incapable. I have tried all different types of products, all home remedies, using a squeegee, not using a squeegee, using one of those microfiber cloths and paper towel, like you name it, I tried it. And my windows came out like shit every single time. And I'm like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I really don't get it. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. But you're
just too fussy.
Nope. I swear to you, if you saw the way they looked right after I did them, you'd be like, did a child do this?
Oh.
And I was careful. I went to the edges. I did it. I thought, I don't know. And I told him all that. He's like, I hear that a lot. I don't typically tell people I'm retired. So he thinks I'm still working. He's like, now I can't be on the phone all day with people. I can't do that. He's like, so I can't do what you do. You can't do what I do. That's just the way it is. And I was like, I guess he never said what I was doing wrong. I really thought he was going to say there was like something on the windows that was like, he wasn't going to be able to get clean. Nope. They're perfect. They are perfect. And I'm like, son of a bitch. I mean,
Wow.
yay, because they're perfect.
Wow.
But I don't know what is wrong with me. I tried, Windex. I even tried that Safe Light spray for your windshield
Yeah, yeah,
because that's
yeah.
what
I
I thought
remember
may
that.
have
Yeah.
caused the situation. Because I was like,
Oh.
am I really not supposed to use those on like house windows? I don't know. So I got concerned that maybe I did it. And like I said, I thought for sure he's going to be like, I don't know what you got on these windows, but it's not coming off. Nope. Never said a
Wouldn't you
word.
love to know what he
He
uses?
just did his thing and it was all done and beautiful. I'm like, son of a.
Well, I wonder what soapy
I
stuff he
don't
uses.
know. I don't know.
See, my mom used to only use vinegar, and that's all I ever use when I wash my windows.
I've
And
done water, vinegar, and Dawn was a concoction
yeah,
that
yeah,
people swear
yeah,
by. Some people
yeah.
just do water and Dawn. I've done, like I said, Windex, the Safe Light stuff. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm completely
Hmm.
incapable though. But now they're all clean and beautiful, and I'm happy. Although we got a little nose mark from the beast already on to be expected. To be expected. And I did, folks, have a colonoscopy 2 weeks ago now. Didn't talk about it last week because I was still waiting on the test results because they did sadly find 3 polyps. Not sadly, that's again, whole point of a colonoscopy is to make sure that they get things out before they turn into an issue. But this is the first time, my 5th colonoscopy and the first time I've ever had a polyp. And I had 3, which was bizarre world to me. But I am clearly over 50 now. I'm 55. Well, I'll be 65 almost. So whatever. And with my family history and all that. So anywho, long story short, 2 of the polyps were adenomas. I don't know if I'm saying that right. One was serrated, one was tubular, and those can be precancerous. So yay me, I get to go on the 3-year plan now. So not too thrilled about that, but at the same time, I'd rather err on the side of
Mm-hmm,
caution.
mm-hmm.
And I did check my insurance, and because again, preventative, I owe 0 money to the
Oh,
anesthesiologist
that's
and
good.
to for the colonoscopy itself. So I assume that because of family history and these polyps, that I will still get free preventative colonoscopies
I hope
on the
so.
3-year plan. But so that's where we are. So, like Auntie Jones said after hers, do stay on your appropriate schedules that your doctor has set out for you with your colonoscopies. They are important. It's better to catch these things early and get them out of you before they turn into a problem.
Yeah,
So,
when you think about how preventable it is.
yeah.
And I mean, granted, it's hell the night or two before when you go through the prep and all that
Yep.
stuff. But then when you walk out squeaky clean,
Squeaky
uh,
clean.
and 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 know that you don't have those things inside of you anymore that
That's
can,
right. And your
you know,
chances for cancer at that point has diminished significantly.
yes, yeah,
Now,
at least there, yeah.
you know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm not thrilled that I have to do this again in 3 years, but at the same time, it beats the alternative. So I'll
Oh,
just
absolutely.
put on my happy face. That's why I responded. I said, boo, but thank you.
Now, see, I only go back every 5 years, and I've had polyps since day one,
But
and
you
I
only
think
last time was precancer. You had a precancerous one, right? It was just last
I
time.
I don't remember
Okay.
when.
Plus, do you
Um,
have family history of
yeah,
direct, like
my
my
dad.
mother is your dad?
Well, my dad had polyps removed before it went into
Right.
cancer. So, yeah.
Yeah. See, my mother got her first colon cancer before the 50 mark when they to get screened. So
Oh
her
my
first
gosh.
bout was before 50.
Your mother went through.
A lot.
Oh, yeah,
A
she
lot.
did.
A lot. Yes. So anyway, folks, yep, get your colonoscopies. That's what I wanted to tell you. But Auntie Joan, you found something cool on the lines. What did you find?
Oh, that Patchka?
Patchka.
Patchka?
Oh, I thought it was Pacha.
Oh, it is.
I'm like, oh, did I read that wrong? Which is very possible.
I'm just putting the Polish
You're just throwing Polak into
pronunciation.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
Pacha. Yeah. So Pacha, what is it? A little company that this gal started.
Hmm.
When she realized how much the fashion is contributing to all this waste and stuff going on in
Mm-hmm.
like Kenya. She
Mm.
went to Kenya and she saw these piles and piles and piles. She's rescuing shirts
Mhm.
and cutting them into squares, rectangles, whatever, and then having them remade into pants or blouses or whatever. What I find really cool too is I don't know where she's finding them, but cowboy boots, old cowboy boots. And they cut off the foot part and then they take the top part that goes up around the calf and turns it into purses.
Yeah,
Those are pretty cool. Or
that
they
is
would
cool.
make great corsets, wouldn't they?
There is a corset on here. If you go to the link that you sent me, if you go
Hmm.
just halfway down with the chick with the red shorts, and she's got like a little bustier kind of. I guess that's more of a halter, huh?
It doesn't
The
look,
rodeo
yeah,
bag.
well, it doesn't look like she's wearing it. Looks
Oh,
like she's just holding it up. But
oh,
that denim jacket next to it is really cool.
it is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have
So
the link for everybody so you can see all this. But yeah, the denim jacket we're talking about is a double denim jackets.
yeah, and she just took like strips of denim and sewed them together and made them into a jacket.
Yep.
I have seen artists who take denim
Mm-hmm.
and they make complete landscapes and stuff with just used denim. I
Right.
mean, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Maybe I could put a couple of those out there too for people to see. I mean,
So if
because
you're
they're
gonna
just,
say that, you got to actually send me the
I
links.
will, I
You're writing yourself a
will.
note right now about that because I don't
Okay,
think so.
okay. All right, here we go. Here's my pen. Here's my paper.
Like the raw sugar one that I had to go onto Amazon and get because somebody
I thought
didn't. No, stop it.
no.
Stop it.
Denim
I'm like, I
art.
love how she always offers these up and then nothing. I'm like,
Well, I am an older gal.
ah, stop
My
it.
filing cabinets are
Bullshit.
overflowing with stuff.
Stop it. Then start to get rid of some of that shit that you don't need no more. You got to empty those filing cabinets. Oh, I just went to shredding and I took a whole $33 worth of shredding. Yes, I did, to the UPS store.
Okay, you want to hear something? I don't know if we should put this out there. I found out through my hairdresser that Longmont, if you're a resident of Longmont,
Mhm.
and that is if you have a bill showing your
Mhm.
name and address, they will shred for free
Well, we should give it
every
all to
month.
Sandy B. Super
Every
fan
month.
Sandy B. Sandy B. Sandy B. She can be our shredding fixer. Fixer?
I don't know. Sandy, if you're listening, I did not sign you up for that.
I just did, though.
And I totally respect your not wanting to do that.
I know, I'm kidding, of course.
However, my hairdresser said she would.
Oh,
so-
fantastic. Even better.
Yeah.
Even better.
So maybe if she just gives me an old bill, I can take it my own self.
Well, you better hope they don't ask for your license, too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so Patcha, folks. We'll have the link out there. It's very cool, Auntie Joe. I'm glad you found this. I wish more people
Yeah.
would upcycle. I don't know why they all aren't
Oh.
doing it.
I know. When I see these shows like, The View and stuff like that, where they have, oh, you can get this dress for $20.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking it's crap and it's going to end up in a landfill or in Kenya somewhere,
Yep.
just piling up.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is very cool. Thank
Yep.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my friend from growing up, she lived across the street from me. She is a published poet. Her name is Dana Hunnicky Stone, and she has a book called The Amuse Bouche, A Taste of Melancholy. And
Ooh, I like that.
it's a very wonderful read through some very beautiful poetry. But she reposted on Facebook this morning that today, being August 8th, so that's 8/8, that it's actually the Lionsgate. Portal in, portal out. Make your manifestation your truest desires. I thought it'd be fun if I read what it means for Virgo, who is me, and Libra, who is Auntie Joan. But
Yes, but
Mhm.
I did see that it came across on my Facebook thing too. Somebody that's the time to make your manifestations.
That's right.
Yeah.
So the repost from my friend was from somebody called Alex Miles, and that person wrote, on August 8th, the Lionsgate portal reaches its peak, filling the day with energy, momentum, and endless possibilities. With the sun in Leo and Sirius rising in alignment, this moment is seen as a gateway for transformation, helping intentions manifest quickly. It's a powerful time to let go of what feels heavy, open yourself to abundance, and take confident steps towards the life you truly want. There's a lot more to that, but I'm not going to read all that to you guys. We'll have the link, and by the time you listen to this, it's going to be well beyond August 8th.
And hopefully our manifestations will have happened, and
maybe. So I did an even extra step today. I waited until it was 8:08 a.m. and recited my manifestations out loud, hoping they come true. But Auntie Joan, you can do that tonight at 8:08 p.m., I guess.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You don't have to, there was nothing about that. I just thought it was like, I started my manifestations as soon as I read this, and I looked and I finished, and then I looked at the time and it was 8:06, and I'm like, oh, if I just waited 2 more minutes, I could. So I did it again, just to cover my bases. So I don't think it matters. I just put a little extra juju out there.
The thing that I read, it said like the veil is the thinnest at that point.
Well, that's usually on Halloween too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why we like
Between
it
the
so
worlds.
much, isn't it? Yeah.
Between the spirit worlds.
Yeah. Well,
The
this
veil
is
I know.
maybe this is the veil to something else.
Auntie Joan is doing jazz hands.
I love me jazz hands.
Yes, like I said, there's a much larger write-up. I'm not into reading you guys everything that's on here. But I will, however, read what we have as far as the Virgo and... Oh, I thought I turned my...
Oh, and for Sandy B, this would apply to her also. She's a Virgo.
She is. Okay, here we go. So start with Virgo. Make it a little bit bigger because my eyes suck. All right, Virgo. The 8-8 Lions Gate brings a powerful shift, placing you at your turning point where you're ready to step into the life you've been preparing for.
Ooh.
This is your time to choose what supports your growth, peace, and well-being. Anything that has felt heavy on your heart is about to lift. Answers will come and unexpected blessings will begin to show up right when you need them. Some chapters may close, but only to make room for something more aligned. You'll start feeling drawn to people and situations that feed your soul. Big changes are unfolding, bringing exciting news, opportunities, and renewed sense of purpose. Let yourself receive all of it, the love, abundance, and support. You've earned everything that's coming. Even if the full picture feels uncertain, trust the direction you're moving in. The universe is guiding you towards something more fulfilling. Your thoughts shape what comes next. So stay focused, stay open, and expect something amazing to meet you.
Awesome.
My nose is itchy. And for Libra, here we go, Auntie Joan.
Uh-oh.
It's good. I promise I reread these. I read these before to make sure or would not have introduced this topic. The 8-8 Lionsgate portal invites you to step boldly into a powerful new phase where your intentions become the driving force to manifest the life you've been dreaming of. You're in a moment where what you focus on begins to grow fast. This is your time to take the lead in your life, trusting your vision and knowing the universe is ready to support you fully. If things have felt messy or uncertain, it was all part of the reset. Those shifts were clearing out what no longer fits, making space for real alignment. You've shown strength through it all, and now something better is coming. Expect positive changes, new opportunities, and a deeper sense of balance. You are stepping into a space where you work with the universe, not against it. Stay connected to what feels right in your heart. Set clear intentions and focus your energy. Watch as your path unfolds with grace, balance, and abundant success, creating the harmony and fulfillment you deserve. Thoughts?
I like yours better.
I thought they were both very good.
Yeah, yeah.
No?
Well, I'm going to do some manifesting tonight.
Do some manifesting. If you can remember at 8:08, like I said, that has nothing to do with anything. That's just me. But I just figured 8:08, 8:08. I don't
Well,
know.
one of us is, I had a dream, what, a month ago or whatever. Where I won the lottery,
That's
and
right, you did.
I did, and it felt so real.
Yeah, but did you play?
No, I haven't played yet. That's why I need to
I
start getting on that
was
bandwagon.
going to say buy your ticket at 8:08, but you can't. They stop selling tickets at 7:30 at night. You can't.
Oh,
Now you could get it at 8:08 in the morning because they start selling tickets again at 8 o'clock in the morning.
oh, you
But
mean buy it
I
before I
know.
go to bed? Yeah,
I
yeah.
know. I know. I understand the issue. So,
Yeah.
yes, make your manifestations. Couldn't hurt, folks. That's all I'm saying.
My yard just needs so much work. It would really be nice to have that. Yeah. But on the other hand, I got tomatoes coming up and I even picked one
You
last
did.
week.
You did. You
Yeah,
did. It was red and everything.
it was. And now I got little cherry tomatoes coming up and
That's nice.
yeah. Yeah.
That's
And my
nice.
basil plant is doing lovely. It's outside with the tomatoes.
No.
So it gets, a lot of sun and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Mine bit the dust,
I'm
but
sorry.
that's all right. You're right. I did not have it outside very much at all this year. So that
Well,
I'm sure
yeah.
played a lot of,
Yeah.
it's in a sunny window, but
I think these houseplants, they like to be outside in the summertime.
yeah.
They like
Yeah.
that sun, the real
Yeah, the
sun.
real sun. Yeah, not
Yeah.
filtered through the glass. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I know.
I put my Christmas cactus outside in the summertime and they just love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
went to the Netherlands Theater last weekend and I
Theater?
watched the Superman movie,
Which one?
the new one.
The Netherland Theater?
Well, it's at the community center, but they
Oh,
have it's set up like more like a high school
assembly?
stage. Well, there's a stage, and then
Oh.
they have like the seats, and they do go up. But
Oh.
but don't get excited. It's a very mild incline, and there's no cup holders or anything. It's like very old, like back in the day theater seats. Oh, kind of like the Paramount.
Ugh. Ugh.
Kind of like that. But I went to a matinee because it was supposed to rain that day. I didn't have anything going on. And I said, and I hadn't been to the Ned Theater when I had lived over there. Oh my God, I was there all the time because they actually get first run movies pretty quickly. But the downside is you have to, like, especially during the summer months, they cater a lot to the kids because the kids are off. So during the summer months when you're like, the weather's good and you could actually go to the movies without worrying about going through 10 feet of snow, it's sometimes cartoons and you're just like, I don't want to watch that crap. But it was Superman. Wasn't really high on my list to see. I am not going to lie, not even a little bit. But I heard there was a dog involved and I said, well, now. That's the only real draw it had for me. They had Crypto the dog, and he is adorable.
Does he live?
Yes, 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 yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. Which might just ruin it for a little bit of people as they're going through the movie.
No, no.
But yes, he does live. It wasn't very good, the movie itself. I had low expectations. I really went for the popcorn, to be quite frank. And so Netherland now we're going back. So remember, I lived in Netherland for 13 and a half years, folks. So when I was going actively there, the movie tickets were $5 and the popcorn was a small popcorn was $1. A soda in the plastic bottle, the 12-ounce bottles or whatever those things are, $1. So you could go to the movies, have popcorn and a soda and candy, and they raffle off candy. Not during the matinees are relatively new. That wasn't a thing when I lived over there. It's Friday night and Saturday night, 7 o'clock showings both nights. That's it, one showing per night. During the nighttime ones, they'll do a raffle. Your ticket is your raffle ticket. So when you go into the theater, you hang on to your ticket, and they give you some town news and updates and things like that. And then they do the
nice.
raffle, and they raffle off candy. And sometimes there's other stuff if local businesses had donated anything or whatever. But for the most part, it was candy. And I did win one, at least once. May have been twice in 13 and a half years. That was it. They don't do that during the matinee. Well, now this is a matinee, which should be a lesser thing, but I don't think they do that at the Netherlands. There's no raffle, My ticket was $8. Now, the last time I had gone, it was up to $6 already. When I first started going, it was $5. Then it probably the last few years that two years that I lived there, I think it had gone up to $6, but everything else had stayed the same. So it's now $8 just for your movie ticket. And it was $5 for my small popcorn, from $1 to $5. And my soda was another $3. So all in, I was 16. Now, it's still less than going to the big movie theaters down below for sure. But this isn't quite the same bargain it once was.
Yeah.
So especially since I don't do the raffle, I would have expected, and maybe it is, maybe the ticket is actually $9 if you go on a nighttime show, Friday night or Saturday night. I have no idea. I haven't been in so long. I thought I paid the same amount, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's more than that. I have no idea. So that was a little
they give you local news and stuff rather than an hour and a half of the upcoming movies.
You do get like 2 or 3 previews, but it's not, a full half an hour's worth of previews. No, definitely not. But yeah, they'll tell you like if there's a town meeting coming up, or if there's an event coming up, or upcoming movies they might be getting. That kind of stuff is what they usually do at the beginning of the nighttime movies. And then they go right into the raffle. But they raffle off quite a bit. It's not just like one ticket and one person gets a piece of candy bar. That's not, they at least, again, last time I went at a nighttime one, over 5 years ago now, it was, I would say, at least 6. They pulled at least 6 raffle tickets and gave candy to all 6 people. Yeah. So a little bit different now. Oh, but I do have to say, because they overmade the popcorn, that they did offer to refill our popcorn for free.
Oh, wow.
During the matinee. And of course, I literally got there right when they made that decision. And I was standing there. I'm like, how much time do I have? They're like, eat fast. I'm like, okay. And I sat down and I ate like half my bag. And I was like, okay, refill, please. I love popcorn, folks. Especially if I didn't have to make it. I love it.
Do they use that topping there too? Or, that?
Yeah, they all use the fake butter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like Orville Redenbacher's butter flavor oil. Yeah. I used to buy that, but I don't do that anymore. I used to have a popcorn maker, guys, and I got rid of that. Not that, a couple. I think I brought it here. Yeah, that was the reason I got rid of it, because I had really nowhere to keep it. I had to sit out on my counter, and I'm like, nope.
You ought to get a storage shed out there. You can hold on to stuff.
Nope. No, that was not the point of downsizing. So, yeah, the movie was just The chick who plays Marvelous Miss Maisel.
That's who it was.
She's Lois Lane in it. That's really what the draw was for me. I mean, don't get me wrong. Clark Kent, yeah, he's a tall drink of water. I'm not going to even lie to you. But I like her. So I figured, at least, and clearly not the same character, so it wasn't nearly.
I think Christopher Reeve's son or sons were involved in that somehow too.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, I think one of them was actually in the movie. Small. Oh. I don't know if it was a cameo or what it was, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It was the Superman story. It's a little bit updated.
I know.
But there was one line, I have to get it out of my system because it drove me absolutely insane. And sadly, it came from Marvelous Mrs. Maisel because I don't remember her real name. There had already been a rip in, I don't want to give away too much, but there's a rip that happens through the Metropolis, the Earth separating, and it gets all the way through the Metropolis, keep that in mind, okay? Now it's crossing a body of water, and it's heading to, I forgot the town they said, and they said, it's just about to hit whatever the hell town it was, and Lois Lane says, there are people there! And I'm like, there's people in the fucking Metropolis. Like, why do they get special dispensation because they don't live in the Metropolis? Like, it was the dumbest line. I'm like, I can't believe they left that in the movie because that is stupid.
Yeah, that is stupid.
So I had to get that out of my, because of course I'm by myself and I'm like, bah, what? Just like, come on. So, anywho, that was what I I forgot to tell you that I did that.
So supposedly this movie Weapons is supposed to be a horror film that has been getting some good feedback, at least what I see on the social medias from regular people. I haven't looked at formal reviews or anything, but I guess it's a group of kids in a classroom or something. They just walk out of the classroom one day and never come back. And I know you'd like that.
I would like that. It's already appealing. Do they find them?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, we can make a little foray to either the Alamo Draft House and have our wonderful gochujang cauliflower, or we can find an AMC and go see that at some point here soon.
We'll see what comes up.
Okay.
I mean, what more people have to say.
Oh,
It's a horror. It's classified as a horror movie.
yeah.
Which, yeah.
I mean, I'm not typically into horror movies, but I'd go see it.
Yeah,
I like movies. Now that things are starting to wind down, finally, for me, I feel like I can get back to enjoying the retired life and going to do shit
Or just life in general.
during the week and not
Damn.
be strapped to
Yeah.
my house as much as I have been. So I'm all in, like pretty much that. I mean, that's why I went to see Superman, because I'm just like, I need to get out of here. Ah.
Mhm,
And I went and
mhm.
did that. So yes, I mean, I would go to a movie a couple times a week. I don't care. Like
Really?
popcorn? Yes. Bring it. Bring me some popcorn. I love it.
I'm trying to think if there's anything on the television I've seen lately that sparks my interest, and I can't. I'm at a loss.
I've been seeing some things that are coming down the pike for like Netflix and things like that I'm interested in, but I want to get out. I mean, those are great for nighttime. Don't get me wrong. All in for
Mhm,
that.
mhm.
But I want to get out. Like we talked about doing Top Golf. We talked about doing the bowling thing up in Evergreen and going to their Mexican restaurant and something. We haven't done any of those things. And it's just like, I just want to do some stuff.
And
But during
see,
the day when nobody else is there but us.
oh. Now I did have some guys come
Oh.
and they
Oh,
hauled
that's
away.
right.
They hauled away my old recliner and my old tube TV from the basement.
Did you wish them all well? All these things that you got rid of? Did you wish them well in their
I
new?
didn't know I was supposed to.
That recliner was a big part of you for a long time.
Well, this other one's going to be one too.
Well, I know, but you should see the new one, guys. Holy tamales, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
You don't love it?
well, yeah, yeah. There's good parts and there's parts that are a little take some getting used to, but yeah, yeah.
But it's very
But
pretty.
I had them haul away Larry's old shop vac, which was probably 40 years old and was
Oh.
really grungy.
Uh-huh.
And then they moved my sewing stuff from the storage room down there out into my area.
Did
So
they
I
put
can
it back
start.
where you needed it, everything? Like, did you tell them where to put
They,
stuff or?
I just had them move it out and told them, yeah, move that there, move that there. But there's
Good.
stuff that still needs to be moved around, and I just haven't settled in yet on how I want to.
Okay.
Um,
But is it stuff I can move? So you don't
oh,
have
it's
to
stuff
rely on
even
them?
I can use. It's stuff even I can move.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, yeah. And most of the stuff is on wheels. So
Okay.
yeah. And so that old TV that I had him take out, now I got to get myself a flat screen. I thought I'd get a bigger one and put it up in the family room and then move the one from the family room downstairs. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Moving and a shaking, getting shit done. Love it.
Yeah, getting
Love
ready
it.
to start. So I got some quilts I want to make. So
And phone call you have to make too.
about Stephanie.
No. Well, yes,
Oh,
but no. No, now that you can make way, what do people have access to now?
huh?
Airplane room.
Oh, yeah. Have one of my stepsons come out and help
He
clear
said he
it
was
out.
going to do it, right?
Yeah.
Now there's no obstacle,
Well, there still are obstacles. I didn't
but
have him move
easily
everything
movable
out.
obstacles. He can get around those. Not like
I
a
got
big
enough I
sewing
could.
table in the middle of that room.
Yeah, they were nice guys too. I liked them. And then
Cool.
my next door neighbor's moving to Spain, España. Madrid.
Madrid. Okay.
Madrid.
Never been.
I told him, I said, I got these guys coming. If you need to get rid of anything, maybe they'll haul it away for you too. So I guess they hauled away some stuff for him too. So
Nice.
yeah, it was a win-win for all of us.
Well, good. Good. Now, is he putting his house for sale or is his daughter taking it over?
No, he's putting it up for sale.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Now, is he moving to Spain for business or is he retiring in Spain? I don't know if you know that. I was just curious.
Since his kids have grown, I talked to him a little bit yesterday, and then we're going to go have dinner before he leaves.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, because I want to hear all about what he's doing there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he said that he's always, he likes living in the cities. And I said, so why did you live out here for 20 years?
Right.
So, well, because of the kids. So now the kids are grown and
see,
yeah,
they hold you back, the damn kids.
But I don't envy him because he's been cleaning out the house and it's been in the 90s, close to 100 degrees here. And I mean, I get worn out just from the weather. But doing all the stuff he's doing.
Is his house already on the market or is he getting it ready to go on the market?
He's getting it ready. And he said he did finally get a realtor. So I'm not sure when it's going on the market.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, sad to see him go because, he was.
It is.
He was a good neighbor.
He says, well, I hope the people that move in are good. I said, yeah, I hope that they care about the old widow lady that lives next door to him. So maybe offer to do her driveway, shovel her driveway.
You have somebody.
Well, I mean, if I can get it done for free, why wouldn't I?
For sure. All right, Auntie Joan, anything else for our listener today?
Oh my goodness. No, I'm done. I'm done.
All right. Well, then that wraps it for yet another wonderful Pickled Watermelon Rinds episode. This is Auntie signing off.
And Auntie Joan saying bye-bye now.
We thank you for listening. And remember, when life eats away at your core, make pickled watermelon rinds.